Hi class, my name is Margarita Loran, and this is my book talk on the Junie B book series by Barbara Park. The book reads, both of us pulled out our thankful items at the very same time, and I could not believe my eyeballs, I tell you, on account of me and May brought the same thankful items from home. And here is the shockingest part of it all. They were the exact same elephants. It still takes my breathing away to think about that. Because me and May are nothing alike. And so how can we be thankful for the same elephants? Both of us kept staring at this terrible situation. We could not even say any words. Mr. Scary leaned back in his chair and smiled. Well, this is very interesting, isn't it? He said. His smile got bigger. I actually love this, girls, he said. It just shows us that even when people are quite different from each other, they can still have things in common. He stood up. That's what happened with the Native Americans and the Pilgrims, remember? He asked. Even though they were different from each other, they were thankful for many of the same things, and that allowed them to become friends. This is a passage from, like I said, the Junie B. Jones series. This one is Junie B. First Grader, Turkeys We Have Loved and Eaten, and Other Thankful Stuff by, like I said, Barbara Park. This is written for children around the 5 to 7-year-old range. These books provide helpful lessons and advice through the protagonist, Junie B. Now, Junie B. Jones is a delightful and witty young girl. In this story, she is a part of Room 1. They are attempting to create a list of things they are most thankful for. Room 1 is included in a contest in her school. For whoever comes up with the best thankful list will receive a pumpkin pie. Junie B, she listens to her fellow classmates, describes what is important to them, and she actually learns that there is a commonality within differences, as she and the girl in the passage I just read, May, they're not thankful for they're thankful for their item, this elephant, even though they are extremely different from one another. And it allows them to see that just like the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, there is possibility for us to come together, for us to find that we do have things in common, find that common ground, and work on our foundation from there, just as the Pilgrims and Native Americans did. Thanksgiving is extremely important to our history, and this book essentially breaks down why it is important in a very simple and simplistic nature. Junie B, she's very witty, she's very smart for her age, and she comes up with the responses to her teacher, Mr. Scary, that just bring joy reading. I really, really enjoy these books. I would recommend them. Junie B, she utilizes her little bit of knowledge that she has, being she is so young, and really applies that to different situations. In this case, her classmates trying to figure out what they're thankful for, things they come up with, toilet paper, exploding biscuits, money, and I won't give away if they do win at the end, but the message is plain and clear that Barbara Park is trying to portray. Essentially, it is crucial to understand those who are different from you, because in actuality, we are not that different from one another, and I feel like that is what Barbara Park is attempting to portray through her protagonist, Junie B. She just wants the reader to know, hey, even though you might not like the person next to you, maybe it's because you don't know their story. And it's really, really cleverly written. I would recommend this to anyone, really, even as someone my age, almost done in college. I really enjoyed just skimming over it again and rereading it and remembering what exactly it was that I liked about these books. Thank you, and that's my talk again on Junie B. First grader turkeys we have loved and eaten, and other thankful stuff by Barbara Park. Thank you.